And when it comes to wins, Stevie wants to use the real CR. That long 30% favorite because of the weather state out of the goaltender in the hockey league. There still is enough hope to go on that. With that in mind, I feel like we're on to the right place. While the other states are really interested in smart, things are looking great. I think we have really lots of fun days. Let's stay there in these series, and let's go Red Wings. Yeah. Here's what's good about talking about again. Like the one kind of top 5 ranked prospect pool in the entire national hockey league now. He said he was going to build his trust and basically trust him to do it. Before and why he picked up for the next 8 years. And I do think that those meetings with each other, the other countries, I just feel like they're along. You're the real thing behind the limit. They need the right place to show us exactly what it looks like. And yeah, I'm not going to go out there and pretend that we weren't making YouTube videos on this same channel, talking about the ISS line and how it's not working and this and that. But now, I mean, look, I'll send another drawing. Maybe you really have the ISS line. But they have some substance to use it. So just use the right place to bring it out because Eric O'Ron is full of it. I don't know. When you think about differentness, but he was playing again, how do you playing it's very impossible. You can start to suck again and stuff change and then maybe you can start doubting you wrong, but you're not going to tell them what he said. Being the better spot, where the speakers favor the so I think so. Either plan looks like it's doing pretty well. I'm still either plan as confident in that thing. I think the draft is good, the free agent is good, it's been a long time to have a goal to go to have a solid answer. And we should look at it, we just have to get playoff birds with what they have. So this is going to be great just to go to some of the good studs that making us a hot streak and build a run to the bottom of the league. On the onboard phase, let's make the playoffs. For almost the bottom of our and so the other day, I want to have your thoughts on how you feel about the Island time in February of 2025. What are your thoughts about the way it's also your thoughts about it? And just what are your thoughts on it? Just tell your thinking is on positive things that I think you are not at that time. You can tell us something your opinion. I just think it's so you can still make that the last of the new practice qualifies. Yeah, nothing is ever guaranteed when it comes to the national hockey league. But those in the comments of the world, either way, the either can all be all the not necessarily. But there are things which is always good to see, right? What are your thoughts? In the comment section below, if you enjoyed it. Here's the Charcoal 9 and 5. I don't want to live down how emotional and how heartbreaking this decision is for Quinn. But as a Vancouver Canucks fan, on the outside, who lives in Canada and who is probably cheering for Team Canada, those in Canada, I don't know. Honestly, I don't care. The Vancouver Canucks announced that they use the inside play for Team USA as a 4-defense face-off. And Nick Anderson is going to give up today's duties on the roster. Again, it is a coaching decision. And it was tough about here, it's so short and having done today. It's likely all make the team in 2026. Okay, great. This team, however, in the 4 Nations tournament in 2025 will not feature captain Quinn. And I say captain Quinn, he wasn't the captain of Team USA, he's the captain of the Vancouver Canucks. And this move, while it is heartbreaking, while it is emotional, while it might be out there and fans have some of the misfortune, I think it would be great move from the Vancouver Canucks. Well, yes, I'm sorry, but what do you do? I get a lot of connections to put in the community and into today. This happened here. They're pushing through. I'm just going to coordination. There's this photos that you'll have to receive it themselves. That, you know, I think Cleveland should deserve the right to get that choice. He has been so good for the Vancouver Canucks this season. He has been the main heartbeat of this Canucks team. Our team, where they were supposed to be other guys, who provided heartbeats and extra games and extra lifelines for this squad. And his medicine has been as great as he could be this year. But you know what? They've been. Dr. Demko has been hitting out in his house. I say it's really easy and Kevin Langton is looking absolute heartbeats of the Vancouver Canucks this season. And Quinn has put himself in that heart territory for sure. You know, you can also debate whether or not he uses heart issues or using with the fact that the Canucks are starting to get more games without him, and as well as the fact that Quinn has been engaged here and there. But there's so good, so many, so talented for the Vancouver Canucks this season that it wouldn't have felt right if Patrick Olsen or Rick Honda stepped in there and said, hey, sorry, Quinn, you're not playing at that time. Like, okay, he's one of the best players in the league. He's the right fit to himself. And ultimately, he decides to. Which I think a lot of people were sort of feeling difficult about the perception. I thought Ian hosted this week earlier this afternoon. I really hope that Quinn didn't get 4 days off just to prep for the 4 nations. Like, is he going out there and doing reverse Alex Petrangelo? Where Petrangelo is playing games for Vegas, and he's playing and he's doing well and he's doing all this stuff. And then he says, yeah, no, sorry, I'm going to sit out of the coordination because I need to rest and I need to take some time off. He said in the interview, yeah, it really sucks that I can't play the coordination, but then instead, you're playing right now for Vegas, you just don't want to. You can't do the same thing here, just reverse around, getting ready to go because there's a USA either. I mean, this perspective also is interesting. The Canucks aren't winning the Cup this year. I couldn't care less. I hope he goes and he plays. His decision will definitely play a factor in how I view his long-term future with the team. Sucks, but oh well. I guess for Wayne and Ian over here, Quinn Hughes deciding that he's not healthy enough to play for Team USA aligns with his overall mentality of having the goodwill of the Vancouver Canucks as his priority. So it's a pretty good sign for Vancouver Canucks fans in terms of being able to breathe a sigh of relief. There was always going to be a concern as to whether or not, if Quinn Hughes goes to the tournament and he ends up, getting hurt even more, or he tears something else. It's already been reported as an oblique injury for Quinn Hughes. So, while we wait, at the time of recording this audio, we still do not know what Quinn Hughes' status is going to be for the 4 Nations face-off tournament. We'll be giving you about him, about Crosby, about Dowdy, about Bristol, and about everybody else later in today's show once we get ourselves the update. But in this video, I want to talk about something guy. Mr. 11.6 himself in Vancouver. And what this upcoming tournament has the chance to do. We can dive into some of the perspectives. We can talk about the potential outcomes, as well as what Vancouver Canucks head coach Rick Honda ended up saying about this opportunity. This show is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Go out there and check out the first link in the description to save some money with VPN. Get some free months for a lot of stuff. So these people are this better. So I heard confident Russ calling him MP3, which is really clever. Thinking about it now, began for Marcus, of course, sending the P3 because it's like P, but instead of the P2, it's P3. 3, right? Yeah, okay. So MP3, I actually really like it. It's starting to that now. Thanks, confident Russ. But it is fair song. It's heading over to Sweden to participate in the 4 Nations the goals they scored last year. Just on paper, it's been a bad year for Elias Pettersson. It's been a really bad year. He's making 11.6. He got no 11.6 out of the player. 2 seasons ago, he had 102 points in the games. Last season, it was already a dose. But he still had 89 points in those games played. This season, he was on pace for 53 points in 76. And with 42 points and 5 goals in the postseason in the era, there was a lot of times yesterday heading into the game against Toronto that the man should have been trying to trade with all guys, he just sucks, and he's not good anymore, and this and that, and he just seen all the arguments. And a lot of people in my comment section are really divided as well. It's still very interesting. That's not a very nice thing. But still, I was saying this game yesterday against Toronto, it was interesting because heading into the game, I was drinking things of your pocket, and Tuck said that one of the things that they did with Elias Pettersson is they sat down and they showed him his power footage from the game against San Jose. And if you remember the video that we made about the San Jose game, it was a very negative one about Elias Pettersson, even though the Canucks ended up winning. He was just that bad in that game. He was just a power play time, but he wasn't taking any shots. He wasn't cutting into the middle. He wasn't making nice passes. He was just still taking the play outside and making the safe for the 100% at the time. None of the games that we know at the time that the game was being showed up like multiple opportunities. So yesterday, before the game was wild, Rick Duncan said, yeah, he sat down, he showed his power things in the outfit, but he can do that in these situations. And that's exactly what Pettersson said, hey, I need to shoot, I need to attack the middle, I need to be more dangerous, this and that, and so heading into the game against Toronto, things got a little bit of a breather. Okay, this target talked to PDS, he knows that these parts of his game need to be better. Let's see if that takes over his game against Toronto. Because they're really strong games. It's the Maple Leafs. The best Pettersson game we have seen in months. Sure, he has had other games throughout the 24-25 season where he has had multiple points. Unfortunately, those games are pretty rare nowadays. But this still was one of the better games. He was hitting guys, he was attacking the middle, he was making really nice reads, and he had a really beautiful pass to finish on it, going it out to score. He also hit the post himself when trying to take both sides. So Pettersson with a much more dangerous in the game against Toronto, and all you can really hope for heading into the 4-nation face-off tournament is that momentum carries over and that Pettersson is able to fully capitalize on the situation, on the context, and on the pressure. Interestingly enough, the NHL's social media went out there and showed the projected lines of the Team Sweden squad, and they actually had Pettersson as the second-line center to try and make this advantage at it. And a lot of people were saying, like, okay, why is the advantage at it? Well, because it's number one center. Is that really the right way to go about it? Is Pettersson being the number one alongside this I mean, Pettersson's still playing, it's still worth for every brand, and that's still really good. Not disputing that. But Elias Pettersson probably the higher end talent than we could have getting at this point. And if there is an opportunity for him to get that number one center spot, put out against the top center against USA, like, okay, maybe not necessarily Austin Matthews, maybe he gets J.T. Miller, or maybe he gets Ryan, or maybe he gets Marvin, nothing. We're talking like this about Elias Pettersson heading into the foreign nations. I just want him to have fun with his countrymen. Just go have fun, hang out with his buddies, and rejuvenate his whole demeanor. Tonight, he had some fun. He has to understand that pressure is fun sometimes. And I think we can all agree, when Elias Pettersson is not in his own head, when he is just going out there and doing his deeks, when he's gripping and ripping it, when he just lets himself go, that's when he plays his best. Speed, power, agility. He's a big fan of these things, but he hasn't exhibited much of that in this season worth of play. Interestingly enough, the coach that we're going to see for Team Sweden at the Four Nations is none other than Sam Hallam, whom you may or may not recognize as being the head coach of the BlackHawks Lakers in 2017-2018. The same year, Elias Pettersson was a rookie in the SHL, where he was the MVP of the SHL, where he was the Rookie of the Year in the SHL, where he led the entire league in scoring, where he broke Kent Nielsen's record for U20 point production in the league. That was the year where Elias Pettersson went sicko mode on everybody. And the next season, he came into the NHL, he scored in his first shift, his first shot against, I think it was Jonas Hiller, if not him, maybe it was Kari Rama or somebody. It was somebody in Calgary. But Elias Pettersson was a force to be reckoned with right away. 10 goals in his first 10 NHL games, with the 10th goal being an on-the-rush slap shot from distance that went top cheese in Detroit. The guy was amazing, and it's going to be a breath of fresh air to see this player finally playing a system that's different from Rick Tocchet's dump and chase defensively minded system. Sure, the system wins games, but we had seen Elias Pettersson drop off significantly from the halfway point of 23-24 into the second half and then into the playoffs last year. And for all of 24-25, with the exception of the one time JT Miller was off the team for a leave of absence, Pettersson has been a total shadow of his former self, an offensive Vancouver Canucks situation and the Vancouver Canucks coaching style. And secondly, does that entice Patrick Allvin to take advantage of the value there? Hey, Pettersson was a point per game, over point per game stud at this tournament. Now his value is sky high. Carolina, do you still want it? Columbus, Buffalo, what are your thoughts? Do you think he's worth more than what you were offering us last time? He's now good again. Or do Patrick Allvin and Jim Rutherford look at the situation like, okay, why were you not performing as well like that with our own team? Come back here and show us that you've got what it takes to do that in a Vancouver Canucks sweater. If Pettersson doesn't perform, if he ends up not really doing all too well, he looks like the same Pettersson we have been seeing for the past few weeks here in Vancouver for Team Sweden, then all of a sudden it's like, okay, his value is going down because now everybody's looking at this guy, everybody's watching it, everybody is seeing it in front of their own eyes rather than just hearing about it from angry Canucks fans on Twitter. Hey, he's not attacking the middle, he's not making plays, he's not staying on his feet, he's passing up opportunities. That I'm going to hardcore parkour my way down off of this bridge.
Nice game for president.
What do you guys feel like playing?
Well, honestly, it's about time we start our fall on a full plate.
Oh, come on. I don't want to play that track.
Wait, who just joined?
Howdy, gentlemen. Oh, shit, it's JFK.
We were just about to start our modest fall on full plate.
Ooh, that sounds tight. Can I join? I had a grand time playing Lonesome Road with you guys. You want to play through the whole series with us? Sure. That would be epic. Plus, the little birdie told me that the fans wanted me to make a return. All right, boys, here we are. I can't believe we're finally playing this game. That's all right. It's about 10 times. Okay, gentlemen, let's make our characters right quick. There, the characters put the ball in. Yeah, same here. The guy that's pretty active. Making it bad as you want. Keep it going, Johnny. You're bigger than me. I'm only making my character an open call and no compliments here. I'll do it only to get down to house. Okay, I think we're all looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm all done. Are we ready to go? Sure, let's do it.
Not gonna lie, I would like seeing some 3 more fallouts when we get to this game.
Yeah, but all you have to do is come to a hill. The other cool is we could say 3 more fallouts downtown Boston. That's actually real hell. I think fallout 4 to 3 better than too damn often, though. I remember with the announcement about this when we first started on the
That's right. I didn't mind how Vegas just kind of put the player on their ass.
What are you yapping about, bro? Better than sitting for 20 minutes to focus. My God! Hey, let's go ahead and define our special point.
All right. What's that? You guys gonna put the most points in?
I went ahead and gave myself an provincial. Defend myself for Saturday. Why is your next Trump 2024? I gotta advertise something. Of course, Donald has to make everything listed.
What happened? I gave my stats pretty balanced, but I gave myself 60%.
Same here, but I gave myself 60 penalties. Oh, fine. I'm gonna kick your ass, Donald. God, I was killed as if you guys in a UFC race.
I feel like that's the way to go.
Don't pass. Boys, I'm gonna be real for a second. I think this baby is too dark to be fun. Guys, are we all experiencing this? Oh, hell no. I don't want to talk about the Donald getting message with all one. The front big Donald is going to you want to send it to this lady? Why? Look at it. Nice. All right, I'll back down this time. Oh, no, boys, look at the They hit the second foul. Damn, this is your explosion all over America. Better get to the ball. No time to lose. Let's go, go, go. Come on, boys. We gotta hurry. Dude, where's the ball? What do you mean? It's up the trail. I can't find it. 1 second, boys. We gotta find the ladies right quick. Donnie, quit harassing the Redskins. We don't have time for that. Oh, damn, they're not ready to home take grab in the ball. Oh, shit. For real. What are you talking about here? Well, I have to play this in money. All right, I made it to the backbook. Stay here. I just hopped on. Oh, shit. Oh, wonderful. Shut up. That's not funny anymore. Maybe nothing, but it's real as hell. All right, boys. Maybe on one more. Gentlemen, I have a question. Look, John, I was curious what you guys think of Fallout 4's storyline. A lot of people say it's X. I think the game is long all the way around. I like this game, but the story's pretty weak, but I think the gameplay makes up for it. But it's just really cool and good. We're playing fourth or nothing. All right, are we all ready to get our cue? I think so. We're going to look like Austin Powers for the next 200 years. It's still going to get the best picture of his life. Even though it's fun to hear that, does sound like a fire by the body. Check it out, boys. Kellogg's and 8 Lincoln are right. I just had it fast off of here. See the final, the Powers, and the second Kellogg's ball out to Dr. Evil. Donald looks here, third eye. I know. I'm going to take it. Okay, get out of here. Finally, this game is looking about to get started. The whole run and Donald, I feel like this game goes into the point of Fallout 3. That's the thing a lot. Fallout 3 was no one. It's 30 death. You still get comments about Frank Fallout 76 about it. Fallout 3. I'm not asking that. But for real, have you guys thought about what you're going to play when you're done with Fallout 4? I mean, I'm sure we're going to be. All right, I got my first gun in the overseer's office. Same here. I've been using this time to smack the rope. All right, hit boy and fire. Let's go. You guys ready to enter the Congo? Let's do this. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Or it's good. Hard as hand. That's what's up. This goddamn going so slow. Hey, no, I want to play already. Damn it, it's lighter out. All right, let's I was going to head towards the stage to help out Calvin and Quick. Yo, I was going to the front earlier to get some shows done and make it to the roof and move to the base. I didn't like to do a goddamn thing. I'm going to go out now. What are you doing, John? I was thinking about going with the regular and much since I tried it. Well, you do get to do that. You get some people rewards from it. That's a lie. Quit complaining, Donald. You guys argued with the best thing you in the last session. Fine, what? Terrible. What book? Obama, put that down. Right here, I'm talking about this thing. And here, it's real. Shut the hell up, Bill. This is why no one ever wants to play golf on. 2024, the damn right I do. I'm level 1, 2, or even if it's the boys, I just got doctors. That's cool. I'm going by the combat zone in a little wild rat too. Jody, I just tried out my new piece on these graders and it worked like a charm. Oh boy, I just found a caravan shotgun from the 70s. Yeah, that's fine, Joe. Okay, I just passed through Congress. I'm on my way to Diamond City right now. Damn, we have a lot of wires ahead of us. Okay, gentlemen, where are we at? I rounded out an X-1 That's lame. I just spent the night and it's close to 7. Oh, geez, I'm surprised you're not to die yet. I'm joking. Hold on. Roscoe. Shut up, Obama. That's everything out of nowhere. How's this going on your end? Well, I'm pretty decent. I'm fighting my way to the freedom so I can city guard again. I was going to do the Minutemen action, but I was thinking of all of the walkers you have to do for it. Yeah, that's valid. I just feel like it's the best outcome. What about the Brotherhood? Liberty Crime is an absolute need here, but the Brotherhood don't really care about the little settlement situation. That's true, actually. They care about the Institute of Technology or some bullshit. Yeah, but I feel like that's better than simply the press can talk about marking the settlement on your map for the rest of the time. Speaking of garbage, check the Minuteman script. That's backfire. I had to lose my bass coat because I found some armor in it. I just pulled up a stick next to me. Shit, there's some fools on it. Be careful, Phil. There's still going to be a big mega loser at the end of the video. What? I just told that. Why would you think there wouldn't be a big mega loser? Here are the numbers, right? I wasn't what to do. The problem now is that I can't there. We'll look around for support. It shouldn't be too hard to find some. Why? He was Donald Henry. Nothing. He just had another leader. Actually, I think I remember that guy being a Raider dog. Okay. Oh, no. I made it up to
That's what's up. I just found the car I'm driving. Yeah, you know that place was super safe. You should go and look at the parking lot. Good idea, Donnie. Thanks for the advice. No, I hope you know you haven't involved. Oh, God, there's all that somewhere. Jesus Christ, Joe just got Wombo Comboed by those movements. Oh, you lied, yeah. You're a bit to that show. Check it out. I have a 45-hour. That's cool. I can ship across a couple schools. I'm driving away from Ironmans and Raiders right now. I'm damn near surrounded. Damn it. Well, I just cleared out the drive. God damn it, now they're super mutants. I'm trying to bring them on the road to get school. Do this, I gotta run. What about the next one? What? Oh, fuck. The character's too obese, so he can hardly run. Shut up, John. All right. I was able to take down the death wall without Preston's help. Skeptic, Obama. What's your next move? I think I'm going to go back with Preston to Sanctuary and do some settlement business. Boys, I just came across this bridge. But it's full of traps and explosives. You should run through it. No balls. Eat ass, Trump. Your silly tricks may fool Joe, but not me. Shut up. That wasn't my fault. I hardly ever play this game. How many hours do you have it for, Joe? I have 13 hours on Steam, but I played through it on my Willy Wonka Xbox Series X. Probably around 20 in total. Dude, how did you get the Willy Wonka Xbox? I'm the president, so I have no business. Joe is abusing his power. Not as bad as Donald is. Be quiet, Obama. No one asked you. All righty, gentlemen. I made it across the 9/11 bridge. I just made it to Lexington. I'm still on my way to Kingdom. I hate how big this map is. There's so much more walking. Yeah, but there's definitely a lot to explore. I'm still finding new stuff in this game. Oh, gosh. The Pharaohs just ran up behind me. Oh, I just got a radio signal from the government. That's good. What do you guys think about Hello? That looks so American. It's fabulous, Obama. Thanks, Donald. Okay, I'm crossing this river into Boston. Getting near the church. I finally arrived in Cambridge, you guys. That's cool. I just made it to Lexington. Preston is supposed to be a settlement needs our help, and then he'll mark it on the sand. You're going to hear a lot of that throughout this series. Honestly, I'm happier doing the Institute ending rather than listening to Preston Grady yap about settlements. Did you just call him Preston Grady? Yeah, what's the matter? It starts. Preston Garden. I'm Grady. That's fucking cool. Donald just punching on the side like, shut the hell up. I've been losing weight recently. Yeah, screw you guys. It's true. Donald, you can't lose 6 pounds. You say you're losing weight, so you're not discussing it. You guys are assholes. You're the answer still off all these steroids. That's true. I just hear Mama Murphy. You getting Mama Murphy? What? What are you doing, man? I just entered the church. I'm going to go find the railroad. Wonderful. I'm crossing the bridge to Boston. I'm almost at Diamond City. Okay, boys. I'm headed towards Oakland City. They're having a waiver problem, so I'm going to go try to help. Dance with that means relative to the that's the wrong person. Yeah. Can you walk by the town without even there? Rose just got in the beginning of the bird. Then they're done that. Check it out, guys. I got this shotgun from the future. That's pretty cool. They have to have stuff. Yeah, that's just ran out of ammo fighting. That's right. I'm going to hide the day. There's a guy in down. That's a fallout with y'all both. Yeah, listen, the latest one was that. Boy, carrying off the legendary multi. Look, the business around me. John died in one of these videos. Now, we thought he was immortal. Oh, Rick Florida, guys, what do you think of my new hat? Rick Florida, not gonna lie. Okay, I finally got the God Star and Railroad. John, never say God Star on this channel ever again. I get swept for quotation. It's starting to get dark. Todd is hitting against the children of Raiders right now. We're getting close to unsuspicious. I got this guy in the city a second ago. I think the one handed weapons on our floor. We couldn't do it all with weapons. Probably raised capitalism. Shut the fuck up, John. You look like calling for business first. At least I don't have big girl hands. That's too bad. It looks like the stuff to me, so the citizens get it together. Don't care. Why couldn't we have played this with Bill together? Bill looks like the also, Tennessee Bill. A lot of them just too super hot one. Also, the fans think I'm cooler than you guys. I think Dan, the fans are good. I just thought of the metal. I don't think it's called politics. This thing is going to be what are you doing, John? I just got a mission from people. We're going to meet up somewhere at Lexington. The brotherhood into the jail. What the hell did you expect? I finally made it to the place. Where's your head, Donald? While I'm over there. You're not just sure what you're going to do. I promise you to be for a while. I'll be sure this fight is going to try to look at it. Yes, I'm free to get off. Let me find out now. Let's just kind of keep it. We're going to go to the show. It's going to go to the show.
Bob and told me a beacon of a minefield outside of the Spoken Joe. I don't think his name is actually that. It isn't, but it sure as hell should be. Go, Dennis! I just later! Don't go to I just found the junk check. I can't wait to start killing too. I'm going off four on. All right, let's pull into the combat zone. I'm going to go and grab Kate right quick. Check this out, boys. I'm going to hardcore parkour my way down off of this bridge. Oh, man, this is going to have to. Son of a bitch, I missed the truth. Man, that was amazing killing. Shut up, Joe. You're ready to kill it. I just got to the before Vegas or something. I'm surrounded by these raiders. Hold up, I'm going to try this hardcore parkour. As soon as you guys are in the talk to the death, I'll laugh. Nope, we're all good. I'm going to enter the sewer gates. The meeting at the Spoken Joe. I just put it into the question. All right, I'm inside the question. After my behavior is fair. What about Donald? Shut the hell up. Anyway, we're headed to the subway station. Just down the road from here. I'm right. I stuck my arm going on. That's what happens when you take trouble on little close to the Man, this place is full of sin. Falling ass through it all right now. Well, it's full of water to get to me. Take a line to do right now. All right, I just feel Sheriff. But there's a good amount of ways to work out the line. I just got the two trains to finally get out. Boys, I found the reason I don't think I'm going to break the script. I'm going to lie. I don't think the trains can do it. Fine, I'll find something better down here on the store. All right, I got this little go-go gadget kid, so if you can send me to feed up back in the church. Yeah, now this kid is much better. Still trying not to laugh at Donald plugging up there. Be quiet. Your character looks like you, but I think you're snorting Kool-Aid. I think Joe does that in real life. Oh, he's looking at the White House chicken back in 2015. Shut up. That was one time. Damn, I got my boss to take this. You know what they say? Nothing bad ever happens to the game. Except for when the tennis tries to jump off the bridge on you. Shut your ass up, Obama. Oh, James just gave me a legendary license for my foot. What on do it? I did not get this foot. James carried me to the violation. No, we didn't. All right, the fast travel back to base. I'm officially a railroad agent, boys. Oh, no, it's falling. Can we not get through one episode without one of you guys dying of fall damage? To be fair, John died from falling damage earlier than that was hardcore parkour. God, it got himself. Covered up with the figures are all gone. I was just told about a new mission from Old Man Stock with something to do with a runaway ship. He finally made it out. He said there's something wrong with the United States. Let's go. I'm officially a brotherhood of Indians. Wow, I'll get promoted to general for the citizen. And it looks like we're all a part of the group now except Donald. Shut up. You guys are making me the worst enemy in the game. Well, it looks like we're all out of touch. Man, that's still what's fun. What's everybody doing now? I'm gonna hop off. Rogan wanted to have me on his podcast, so I gotta get going. That's cool. I have a round of interview later today, so this one shut up. I'm talking to the church tomorrow, all right? Peace out, gentlemen. Wait. I don't need to stop. Whatever. I'm going to be all of this next episode. Yeah, you guys want to all right. There's some big blood out there. And you should help me stop that. Wait, us? Yeah, I guess going just some place to be. But a little good guy. So none of us comply. So we'll just punch me too. I can't think of a force group of people trying to work together. Hey, stop! Where are you? I don't use the methods. You can't escape us.
brave saviors. Can you save yourselves?
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
Well, I look at you. I don't see your respect. That's why we need each other.
Can't call ourselves that. God, thank you.
This is making a team. Raise the glory. Bring light from the darkness. This team can be the hero on the waiting spot. With the little guinea boy.
Alexi, have you slept?
I'll sleep when I'm dead. I'd like not to die today, so maybe somebody else be driving.
Well, the Montreal Canadiens stunk today, and I don't really want to talk about that game. There is little reason to talk about the Montreal Canadiens loss against the Tampa Bay Lightning, because I think with the way the Canadiens are playing, a lot of us were expecting them to barely hang on before the Four Nations face-off break. And to be fair, there were some goals scored. I mean, Brendan Gallagher has been getting back on the score sheet, which is good to see. You like to see the veteran guys going out there and scoring points, like James Savard, like Mike Matheson. But at the end of the day, it's a 5-3 loss for the Habs heading into a much-needed break for this hockey team. With this in mind, I want to talk about some of the extra roster notes following the loss against Tampa Bay, as well as go over some extra updates on